When students connect with today's employers, they gain a vision for what can be. When they discover how their passions and talents apply to real-world jobs, they find new motivation. When they experience how what they're learning in school applies to today's careers, their education comes alive. We call this career-connected learning, and it's changing the way we do school.
My name is Michael AYLING. I'm a teacher here at TOPPENISH High School. The problem that we had, and at TOPPENISH High School, that's why we went more towards the project-based learning, was engagement. This program is sponsored by Yakima Valley Farm Workers Clinic. They want to see these students work in these communities. And with these activities, it shows them the things that they could be doing in a medical lab, as well as within the medical profession itself. It can have several different tie-ins to science and math. They are purposely having to go out and find information, which ties in with today's technology. They don't have to have everything memorized, they just have to know how to go find it and how to use it. The students start seeing why you need to know this material, and it prepares them for what's coming up. I had found out that Cleveland High School were close to being shut down, and after they implemented STEM, basically they turned the school around, and that helped them in keeping the school open.
We've been working on a year-long pilot program with Boeing where we take what we learn in physics class and apply it to the real world by building a new conceptual commercial airplane.
Our students were split into teams, and that's exactly how they design at Boeing, and they were really thrilled to see how that worked.
We had to collaborate and we had to work together and make sure that everyone was on the same page so everyone had an understanding of what they were doing.
It's so easy for a student or, for any one of us at a young age to say, oh, you know what, oh, I want to be an engineer. But do you really know what engineers do? And project-based learning allows you to get a little glimpse of what engineering is all about.
And you learn through doing, which actually makes it easier to remember because you'd be like, this term, oh, I remember it relates to this or when I was doing this.
My favorite part of this project was the 3D modeling part where we turned a sketch and an idea into a real physical model.
The whole thing just made it more realistic and I was like, yeah, I can do this.
And you can just see the spark in their eyes when they, see what we do and how this airplane comes together.
A lot of the students could actually picture themselves doing these jobs in the future.
When I grow up, I want to be a chemical engineer.
When I get out of school, I want to be an orthodontist.
I'm interested in 3D modeling right now.
After school, I want to be a pediatrician.
And I want to be a low voltage engineer.
When I graduate, I want to be a nurse practitioner.
And I would like to be a graphic designer.
You're learning a vocation. The exposure to the different skills, the different activities, it helps them fine-tune their goal as to what they want to do in their life. And it's just engaged them so much more.